37. Mosquitoes are really bad. To my right, I have a bedding area with a bunch of buckbrush, and then there's a little ravine. To my right, I have a bean field, and straight ahead of me, there's a little creek that runs through. We're gonna hope for the best, see if we can maybe see a buck and see what happens. It's the morning of the 18th, September 18th, and we're sitting out here in the deer stand right now. About 6:15 this morning, I had a buck, a doe, and a fawn at about 20 yards right in front of me. Just a little too dark to be shooting yet. I'd rather wait. It's about 7:10 right now. Hopefully another one comes in and maybe it'll be a shooter. We'll see what can happen. It's Saturday, September 24th here in Minnesota. It's been just under a week. We hunted last Sunday. It's about 4 o'clock right now. We just got in the woods a little later than I wanted to. Had to get off work. Haven't checked the cameras lately. Don't know what's been going through here. Last week we had that one buck, but we'll see today if anything can happen. A little windier, about 11 miles an hour coming out of the southwest. Today is Sunday, the 25th of September. It is 20 to 4. Didn't go out this morning. It was raining pretty heavy. I just dropped my phone. What are you doing there? That last clip that I recorded, I had a really big nice doe coming in just to the right of me. I had her at 15 yards broadside. Not sure if I want to take a doe yet. We got some nice bucks out here. She had 2 fawns with her. The one was behind me at 13 yards, and it was a little button buck. Couldn't tell what the other one was. It was at about 19 yards. They circled around and left. They're going right back there. Shoot. It's September 29th. Same day as last year that I shot my big 8-pointer. Walking in, I kicked up, it was either the 8 or the 10. I didn't get that good of a look at him. Kicked him up when I was walking in, so hopefully he'll circle back around to us. We can get a shot on him. It's been a week since we hunted. We hunted last Sunday. It's October 9th today. Wind was bad this morning, so we just skipped out and decided we'd come out this afternoon. Last week, Thursday, when I went out, I kicked up a buck walking in, and now today I did it again, walking in. The only way to get to the stand, I have to walk through a bean field, and it's really noisy, so they caught me and he ran back behind me. Now I'm on the far side of our property, hunting about 30 yards from our property line. They have a nice trail here, and hopefully he'll circle around and come back up front or something. Hopefully we can get a shot on him. Wow. That's the word I'm going to use to describe this morning so far. Got in a little later than I wanted to. Walking in, I had 2 deer on our trail that we walk in on and scared them off. Got in the stand and walkers in, I had 2 deer right behind me. I had 2 deer right in front of me. I recorded it. I'll put the clip in if you can see them. Otherwise, it was too dark and I won't put it in. And then they left. And about 5 minutes later, I had these 2 little fawns come in from right over there, and they were eating behind me. They left, and then I think the mom winded me. She blew like 4 or 5 times. She blew, and then you could hear her running off. She's as close. And then she blew again a little bit earlier, just a few minutes ago. But a lot of action so far this morning. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. Maybe we can get one down. And it's Sunday, October 22nd. It's been a while since we've been out here letting everything settle down. And I'm using my headlamp for a light right now. It's really bright. And it's like probably 6:40 right now. Sunrise is at 7:41. So hopefully something will come in here and we can get it done today. Hopefully. It's getting cold out here. It's about 38 degrees right now, so fingers crossed. Let's hope that we can get something today. I just wanted to get caught up with you guys here. It's been a crappy day. Found a nice rub coming in, which was nice, but then we found out that someone stole my camera, which isn't good. I had that big buck come through. It's the bigger one, not the little 6 that I thought it was being. It was the big one. And no sign of him since that. And then at about, it was like 110 yards straight south of me, there was 2 bucks down there. There's a bigger 8 maybe, and then a smaller 6, just a little basket 6 that we've been seeing. And he just started chasing through here. They came to about 50 yards, but couldn't get a shot on any one of them. Yeah, it's not a good day today, let's just say that. But tomorrow, hoping to come out in the morning. Tomorrow. North wind, which isn't the best for my stand. Northwest would be alright, but they mostly come from the south and southwest in my stand, so anything north usually isn't the best. If it's a west-northwest, it's alright, but we're gonna try it anyways and see how it goes. On the 7th or the 6th of November is when the time changes, and then it gets dark at 5 o'clock. It gets dark at like quarter after 6 right now. Oh, it's just a squirrel. It scared me. But yeah, it gets dark at about quarter after 6 now. And then the time change, it'll get dark at 5 o'clock. Which will give me about an hour hunt after school by the time I get out here. So we're gonna try our hardest to get it going this week and try to get something down on the ground. It's the following day of the last clip. Right away last night I had a nice 8-point. It was at least an 8, if not maybe a 9. There was a little kicker on it, but yeah, so there was a nice 8-point buck at 25 yards. He was right there. There's a bunch of little twigs and branches in the way, so I didn't want to take the shot and might wound him, so I didn't take the shot. It was really bad camera light. I don't know if I didn't look at the footage last night. It looked dark, but I don't know if it came out nice or not. Yeah, so it's the afternoon. We didn't go out this morning. It was raining. It's a light sprinkle right now. It's not terrible, but walking in, it's about 4 o'clock. Walking in, I just got sat down, and within 2 minutes probably, I had 3 does come in. I didn't even have my GoPro set up yet. Didn't have it out, and so I didn't get them on video, but I did really nice doe at 25 yards. I could have smoked her, but we're gonna wait for a nice buck. We got a few nice bucks out here now. We saw 5 of them yesterday. Yeah. Hopefully this rain doesn't keep them from moving. Hopefully they start moving here soon, and maybe one will come in and we'll get a shot on her. It is October 31st. It's Halloween, and just got into the stand here, and I was about 35 yards away from my stand. I was right over there, walking in right there. Just a really, really, really nice doe. From the buckbrush back there past our other stand, down this fence line. And it looked like that 8-pointer that I saw the other night. It looked exactly like him, maybe a little smaller. It was really fast. They got spooked and they ran through here. 6-pointer right there. 6-point buck. 6-pointer right there. See him? I'm not even set up in my stand, and these bucks just come through. It's pissing me off. I got him to turn around for a second, and then he just wandered off again. Rattled at him, and he stayed, and he started walking in. I don't know if you can see it. I haven't seen the footage completely, but 2 bucks, 5 minutes. Matt. I ranged it on the ground a little far back, and it was at 35. But I put my 30-yard pin on him, aimed a little high. It was a little lower than I wanted it to be. But he was hurt. He hopped and he ran away with the arrow. So hopefully it is a good shot. It looked pretty good. I'm gonna look back at the footage quick here in a minute. I'm so shaky. I should sit down before I fall off my stand, but I'm gonna get my dad out here first in a little bit, like 20 to 30 minutes. And then we'll look at the point of impact for blood quick. Then, sorry, I get really shaky when I shoot a deer, with a bow at least. I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna call my dad. I already called my dad, but my mom answered. So I'm gonna call my dad, and I'm gonna call my buddy Colin. He'll help us get the deer out of here, so let's see how it goes, guys. Buck down, baby. Finally got him out. I forgot my GoPro. It was a pain in the butt trying to drag him out, though. He really small, tiny blood trail at first, and then he started to open up. Not proud of the shot. Lower than I wanted it to, but at least we didn't wound him. He died pretty fast. Didn't find my arrow or my lighted knock. He rubbed up against a tree and broke the arrow, and we couldn't find the other half. We only got about 6 inches of it, but very happy. I want to thank God for giving us these creatures, to animals and stuff to hunt, and opportunity to have my new Hoyt. Just got the Hoyt Carbon Spider Turbo this year. I traded in my Mission Craze by Matthews. I got this one this year, first year with this. This is another 8-point, so that's my whitetail hunt for this year.